Hello, Peng-friends. It's your friendly neighborhood Gizmo Penguin. Why did I start it like that? But yeah, hello, Peng-friends. It is your friendly neighborhood Gizmo Penguin, and we are here with one of my absolute favorite games. I absolutely adore Lord of the Rings: Return to Moria. We're doing something special with the game today. You may have seen my social media posts or the community posts on YouTube about the game. When I was showing Penguin Lord the updates that my dwarf Nine had done to our bases, both one of our main bases and then the new one I built in the Elven Quarter. While showing it to Penguin Lord, I suddenly got the idea to build Hotel Moria. Or Nine got the idea. Because in this game, not only can you build basically anywhere so long as you have certain things set up, like a hearth and so on, but you can actually repair ancient buildings within Moria. Buildings that were there long before your dwarf character gets there. And on top of that, you can destroy orc fortresses and camps and clean out the filth, which Nine has been doing. We have been doing a lot of that actively on live streams. I will put that for you to check out if you'd like to check out. And definitely also check out Penguin Lord and my playthrough of the game. We had an absolutely amazing time. Penguin Lord is not a huge fan of the dwarves like I am, but even he actually had a blast playing this. We were quite moved emotionally by the end of it. The devs have done an amazing job. I cannot say that enough. Now also, you may be wondering why I am once again sporting, clearly not a wig, beautiful, thick, gorgeous hair. And it is because we are playing in Moria. This is my wig for my Thorin costume, which I cannot unveil to you yet, because it's not even remotely close to being finished. But Elven Penguin and I hope to do some fun stuff with the costumes later this year, and if we do, we'll definitely record it and show you guys. Check out the Penguin Sisters channel on that note. That's where Elven Penguin and I do all our stuff. The poor guys in the actual movie, with those heavy costumes, the fat suits, and wigs. Can you imagine the poor guys? Crazy. What do you think? Do you think I can do it? Think I can pull this off? Can I be a good Thorin?
Far over the misty mountains cold,
I will not part with a single coin. Not one piece of it.
Well, also feel like I look like Bellatrix Lestrange with this, but yeah. I feel like this here really is gonna work well for the costume, looking at this picture. Also, I have Thorn's nose. Man, works on Thorn, not so much on me. If at any point you guys are enjoying your time in Hotel Moria, or at least as we build up Hotel Moria, I hope you will, Peng-friend, slap that like button. Huge help for the channel, as I always say. And one of my big goals is to help the channel grow a bit more, so we can do some more cool stuff. There's a lot of stuff I'd actually love to do for you guys, both on this channel and the Penguin Sisters channel. But yeah, a lot of prep and a lot of excitement. So I believe it will happen one day. But if we can do well on our channels, I think it will make it easier to make it happen. Anyway, this has been the longest introduction I've recorded to date. Let's get into the game. See you there. There's my dwarf Nine, which, you know, if you followed my Return to Moria playthrough stuff and build streams, we're going to play in Penguin Land. I really hope we don't get a siege happening as soon as we jump in, because that's happened plenty of times during my build streams. But yeah, this wig is so thick, like you can't even, if I told you how thick the back of it is, this already looks quite thick, right? There's so much more to the back of it. How did the dwarves do it? How do girls with hair like this do it? I'm both envious and not at the same time. Yay! Welcome to the hotel down in Moria. Oh, such a lovely place in an ancient space.
quiet! I see prey
I'm
ahead.
sorry, Nine. I was trying to think of a theme for your new hotel. He's like, I don't need a theme. I swear they got one, hasn't it? All right, I'm going to show you guys first. We're in the Elven Quarter. As you can see, it is late afternoon, so it will soon be nighttime, which makes me think there may be a siege if there's... Fingers crossed that there's not. This, you can see it, is our Elven Quarter base. I've been working so hard on this, mostly during live streams. build streams where I'll do building in this game, Nightingale, and Sims 4. It is not finished. None of my builds are finished, but they will be finished. I think we need to put a defensive wall up over here. That needs to be done. Because, yeah, this tends to take quite a blow when the goblins come through and the orcs. And there's a vulnerable wall over here to the sides. That's also not done, by the way. I'm going to put some decorations. I had to put this low wall up because they kept just bursting through there. It was horrible. I might also show you this side. This is the entrance to Nanine's part of the house. You can see his room up there. We will actually go, and I promise I'll show you. I'm very pleased with it. We're definitely going to put a fence, I think, between those two pillars. Although it may not stop the work, so what can you do? Let's go in through the front door. And then I will take you guys to our upper base, which is basically our main base, and the base we used for most of the game. So you enter. Again, some areas are not finished, you can see. So we've got this lovely path leading down to what will eventually be a courtyard garden. It's not done yet. We've got this little alcove here. You come up here and you get a little view of our dwarven shrine, which is also not done yet, but excited to finish. Got a little sitting area over here, which I'll show you in just a moment. This is Penguin Lord's side of the house. I have not finished his room yet. I'll show you his room in just a bit. So you come down here. We've got this hearth in the middle just because we have to have it there. So that's what everything is. Everything in this build is basically connected to that one hearth. I love what I've done here with the, if I do say so myself. I mean, I love what Nanine's done here with the green. It's very, very, very elven and elegant, I feel. Here's his little side door entrance. But again, not finished. Still, I think, cute. We planted some trees with many more yet to come. Got some trees here. This one didn't finish growing. I think I need to put the lamp back. Got one there. And then you come out here. It's a nice little sitting area. Take our end wood, actually. I should have grabbed it from the other side. Get a nice little view. We'll add some more plants later. But yeah, you can come sit here and relax. You can pay a visit to our little shrine over here. Quite a nice little space. And then I'm going to take you to, before I take you upstairs, I'm going to take you to our little tavern over here. Little elven quarter tavern that Nanine was especially proud to build up on this little dock area. So you come here, you order your drink, Nanine will be waiting for you. Welcome, welcome. You've got your nice little symbols right there of drinks. Got a little sitting area. And this is the casual seating area. You got some extra stools in case someone needs to sit. Got nice little spaces over here, quite green. Another little space over here. Now, if you guys actually saw what this place looked like before, you would understand why I'm so in love with it. Because it's quite... it's nothing. It's like filthy and just nothing. Now, this area is very special. Let me take that end wood. Because this is for prime guests. Now, Nanine built this out of a coal mine for very special guests to his tavern. You can sit in here, and so I believe, as he was digging in the coal mine, he discovered this ancient and beautiful dwarven gold mural. So, yeah. You sit here with your esteemed guests, and you get a nice little private space. Good little glow. Comfortable glow. And you've got some ancient glory there. Let's go upstairs, and then I will take you up to our other base. I love this part. I built this last time on stream, I think. Yeah, pretty sure it was on stream. I absolutely love that part right there. I cannot tell you how much I am in love with this. It's just so beautiful. These will not be here. There's so much I need to change, but isn't that cool? Isn't it so cool? I love it so much. Now, I haven't finished the walls, as you can see, the Penguin Lord's room. I finished the ceiling, but his room is basically not decorated. Poor guy. I will get around to it. He's got this balcony view. Not so bad if I do say so myself, even in the nighttime. It's quite nice. You can see all the way through to where we first came in, which is quite cool. There's a little sitting area over here. We'll definitely get that done up. Now, this area over here is supposed to be our kitchen and dining. We've got our map stone there. So kitchen will go here. I didn't have enough supplies to build it yet, so I haven't done it yet. And we've got our little dining area over here. This is Nanine's room. I need to add murals and greenery up there. Do not have enough supplies, I haven't done it yet. But his room is very cozy. He's got his little book nook over here. He loves his books. He's got his rune table so he can do some studying. He's got a nice view of the path outside. He's got this. He's got his gold, of course, because, you know, you have to have your gold. He's got one of his favorite armor. Yeah, it's very cozy. We've got this lovely, I'll do this so you can actually see it, this lovely bed. It's one of my favorites that I've ever built. Very cozy, come in here. You feel like a lot of privacy. You can still look out the windows and get a nice view. Creepy sounds, but still nice view. My favorite though, if we come out here, you can see the forge in the distance. Now, if you play this game, you will know that there was a massive orc encampment there. You could not even see the forge from this area. Nanine single-handedly went through and destroyed all of it. And how was that, Nanine? Oh, it was terrible. But I'm glad it's been done. I'll finish that. And now he has a perfect view of the forge. So, we'll continue building up this base, of course, and improving it. We go up here. Now, I don't know what to do with this space. If you guys have a recommendation for what we should do with it, let me know. I was thinking it could be like a little bathroom, but I feel bad for Penguin Lord's character Freddle being right there near it. So I think we could do something else with it. It could be a little reading area, for example, or sitting area. You go up here, it goes up to the roof balcony. Now, Penguin Lord hates building stuff. He's not a big fan of that. He usually, if I'm playing a game with him, he usually falls asleep if I start building stuff. So I built all of this without him, which is why I think he was so surprised to see how much got done. But yeah, this is our rooftop view, which is also quite nice. I'm thinking of putting plants up here. So it'd be kind of nice to put the plants along here, like lots of green. So yeah, I mean, if you guys want to see me do that, I'm happy to do that. So just let me know. Ooh, we gotta repair that over there. We started repairing all of those ancient structures even before I thought of Hotel Moria. But yeah, we gotta do that. Let's head to our upstairs base. I'll quickly show you around there. You guys, if you're enjoying Nanine's hard work. It was hard work. It was. I know, Nanine. I know. Okay, good. If you're enjoying the signs of Nanine's hard work, please definitely hit that like button. I deserve it, don't I? I've worked so hard. Okay, before I show you this, I think you'd be really surprised by what this place looks like if you haven't played the game. It looks very different from what you're seeing right now. So, this is one of my favorite spots as well. This was our main base for most of the game. Because we had earlier bases, but they were very small and simple. This base is so cool because none of those walls were there. But it's right between Balin's Tomb and the Bridge of Khazad-dûm. It's a really good spot. Now, when you come up here, Nanine built a toilet here. The bathroom is not done, but this is the bathroom. And you get a little window to get fresh air. And then you come up here. This is the way in. I put this wall here because the orcs were absolutely destroying the area, the room on the other side, which we'll see in a moment. We have a forge here because we needed space for it. This also, and you see this little window up top. This is the one that leads to Bridge of Khazad-dûm. It's literally right through there. It's very, very cool. I'll take that pot droppings and I'll drop it on Fred's bed. Actually, I'll take these as well. You never know, you can use them. Crystal oats. Fortunately, no one attacks us from that side. I'll show you up here first. We have run really dry on supplies, but this is where we kept a lot of our supplies. You can see how dry we've run on them. We've got a bunch of chests here. We've got a bunch of our crafting stuff over here. By the way, I need to actually... Oh, I don't need to repair anything. Yeah. And if you come up here, you've got a bunch of excellent ore up here. We actually need... yeah, more. But even better, you come up here, past our big forge right there. And you've got a secret little party tavern. You know, Nanine likes to have his party spaces for his friends. He doesn't need the stepladder, but just in case. Yeah, I don't need it, but you never know if you might need it for something. I don't normally need it. Thank you, Nanine. Yeah. So it's a cute little space. We got a cute, cozy little space up here. Have a drink, Nanine. Nanine. Nine, sing the song. Actually, get on the table and sing it.
Oh, water cold we may pour at need down a thirsty throat and be glad indeed. But better is beer if drink we lack, and water hot poured down the back. But never did fountain sound so sweet as water hot splashed with my feet.
Oh my god, Nine, I'm gonna stop you right there.
I love that song.
I know you're doing it. Oh, he's festive and high spirits. I was like, why is he glowing green? Is he stinky? You look up, it's quite cool. It has the feeling of almost like a Harry Potter magical staircase. We spend so much of our time here in the game. This is our living area. Penguin Lord's bed is here. Penguin Lord was very kind and didn't mind being so close to the door. We've got a statue of Durin the Fifth, I think? Yeah. Right before the Balrog came through. I left this for Penguin Lord for the holiday season. He's got lots of weapons up here. It's quite cool. I actually need to add more of Nanine's. He's got a lot of his armor over here. And here. Now, I'm going to take you up here. Nanine had built his own library, which I'll show you in just a bit. And I felt really bad for poor Penguin Lord's character, Freddle, to not have his own space. So, Nanine built him this. I'd like to add more green in eventually, which we will do, but yeah. So, Penguin Lord can come up here with his character Freddle. And, oh, Nanine is very festive right now. He can come up here, he can admire treasure, he can enjoy this little space. It's all his own. He's got a nice little view. Yeah, it's quite creepy because it's nighttime. And now we'll go through our mini garden. Got a little mini garden over here. It's quite nice. It gets all the lights. And then we come to Nanine's space. So we've got his armor area over here. See, I need to build more suits and put them in. He's got lots of gold. He's got a little space right here, a little sitting area, which looks into, I'll give you a sneak peek. Sorry, it's a bit jolty. There was another chair here and a little table, if I remember correctly, but the orcs destroyed it, so. Yeah, and he's got, oh, Penguin Lord's character Freddle gave him these candelabras, which was really sweet. Yeah, he's got all his gold, and this is his bed over here. Very, very cozy. Cozy little space. And if we go through here, this is my favorite room in this space. Nanine's library. A very, very cute library. Still not done, as you can see. I need to figure out what else I want to do with it. He's got a statue of Durin the Sixth up here, which I'm so fascinated by Durin the Sixth. So the reason I put Durin the Sixth up here is because it felt quite creepy and sacred. There's the sacred scrolls. So yeah, that's why Durin 6 is up there. And Durin the First, of course, you have to have Durin the First. And we've got his little library, which he has been little by little building up. Again, it's not finished, and I don't need that. But it's getting there, you know? He's got this full up of books. He's got lots of scrolls. Yeah. Little by little. So yeah, that's our base. Let's let Nanine sleep. And then I think we ought to start on Hotel Moria. Okay, Nanine is rested. So, we're going to head to the Chamber of Mars Arbul. And I can show you our very first place that inspired Hotel Moria. We're gonna have to do some repairs. It is indeed close to here. Now we can't actually do repairs in here, unfortunately. Like if I show you, there's no progress bar, right? It doesn't show that anything's been damaged. So unfortunately, Mars Arbul is stuck as is. I'll quickly show you Balin's tomb. Imagine the beautiful music from the movie. I built this up here. I would like to add plants. I think that's going to be really nice. And I want to improve the gold pile in front of Balin's tomb. Oh, Balin. You did well. You did your best. Oh, we got to clean out that dirt. Look at that dirt. We've got this here, but we'll definitely add something nicer. And he'll always have light in his tomb, not only because of that light, but this little sunlight. Let's get rid of this. You know, people are coming here to pay their respects. They don't want to see dirt. There's an entire area of Moria that was just damaged by Nanine. Well, you guys have come here to see Hotel Moria. I mean, it's gonna be good once we get rid of all of that. It'll be great. So let's go to our area where we're gonna build the base. That's gonna be beautiful. We get rid of that. We can't really fix that toppled column. That is okay. Why would I want to make a place like Hotel Moria? Well, I myself, traversing this beautiful place, I've realised what a shame it is for others to miss out on something so wonderful. You see what I mean? Look at this. Look at this. Look at all of this. Is that not the most glorious thing you've ever seen? And I thought to myself, oh, there are some who'd be happy to... There's orc camp stuff there, we gotta get rid of it. There'd be some who'd be happy to live here for a little bit, like an Airbnb. You know? I mean, look. Let's say you're brave enough to stay in Hotel Moria. It's not gonna look like this when we're done with it, but you wake up, you step out in the late afternoon, and look at that. And you know you're in an ancient space where this ancient society once lived. Could it get any better? And we'll get rid of all this. You see this mess? That's gone. Ready? Watch. See? That's what you do. That's what you do. Look at that. Look at that. Come on. You just clean it up. Hotel Moria is going to be the cleanest place you ever saw. Look at that. And watch it. Will disappear like magic. I'll get rid of those later. And the one Penguin Lord and I were working on, not this one. But this will be the starting area for our Hotel Moria. This is the one Penguin Lord and I are working. You can already see it already looks so much better. Again, it's not finished. There are definitely some things that have not been repaired, as you can see. This one is probably not finished, this light. Gonna have to build some pillars to actually get up there. But you see what I mean? Look how gorgeous that is. Look at that. We are gonna start with this one because this is the one that we were working on. Well, let's go through and fix everything. Look at that flooring. Look at that. Now that is beautiful. Hotel Moria is gonna be a marvel. When you've got an idea, sometimes you've got to be the one to start it. People will tell you, no, it's crazy in the nine, you shouldn't do that, it's never gonna work, nobody will go there. But how do you know unless you try? I'm an old dwarf, I know this stuff. Trust me. I say we put one of those lovely gold statues on this. Pretend that didn't happen. And you have to ignore the strange sounds that you hear in Moria. You can't really trust them, you don't know what it is. And don't worry, there will be defensive measures in place. And we will advertise that. You have to be brave to stay here. So you gotta expect that there may be a little bit of fighting. I don't know, it's not letting me target that thing. What's this? But it's gonna be fine. Not least of all because, you know, there are gonna be lots of other people around. The orcs are gonna get tired of being in here. They're gonna hear all the commotion and be like, oh, you've got to be kidding. Get these loud dwarves out. No, I think only dwarves will come in here, but I suspect that it might be mostly dwarves, because dwarves are the ones who appreciate dwarves. And if you come to this Airbnb breakfast in Hotel Moria, you're going to get only the finest views. No, we will not have any rooms that are in orc territory or deep in the mines, unless we get a request for that, and then we might as well build one. Why not? Some people like staying in strange places, but who am I to comment on that? Business is business. Guys, I'm excited. Me too. No one asked you tonight. Oh, that's rude. I would think that people would ask me since I'm the one fixing everything. That's terrible. I'm excited though. He's gonna do a great job because the 9 cares so much about this. As you can probably tell. That's 100%. I'm not trying to fix that. Now you might be asking what kind of people would come to stay in Moria. Look, many a tragic thing happened here. Terrifying thing. I don't know, more Balrogs as far as I understand. And unlikely to be digging too deep again anyway. I mean, it should be fine. Yeah, there's nameless things and so on and so forth, but you can find those anywhere. Really, in the 9? Yeah. I was nameless once. Yeah, a little loft area. Look, it's got a chest and everything. I have not taken the stuff in this chest yet. I think I will. And then should you leave that for the people who come to stay here? No, it's mine now. There's ironwood here, which is perfect because I actually needed that for some of the stuff I was planning to build. 9 is tireless. I was going to say his stamina is really good, so the brew that we made is really helpful. Good job, 9. The brew that we made has been really helpful for that, because usually he gets tired after this much. We still have that boost for a little bit, which is wonderful. Look at that, how clean. Make good use of that brew while you're at it, 9. Oh no. Let's see if they get up here. They probably will. Look at that. Is that not beautiful? Oh. Now see, wargs are a problem. That's the problem you might have to... Did he come upstairs? I can't tell. Guess we'll find out in a moment if they attack. Hey wargs, come this way. Please, I don't want you damaging my hard work. Ah. Hey. That's meat for the people who stay here. It's gonna be... Well, I guess he could salt it. Right, thank you for that. Now, could use those hide scrap, actually. Nobody's gonna want that in their hotel room. Nobody's gonna want that. Let me get rid of it. Ironwood again. Those are fine, the storage shells, so we don't want to mess with those. Now, that's unfortunate, but we can actually rebuild that stove. I just need Khazad steel ingot. Did you know Airbnb, some people won't? So that you step out of your hotel room, you've got a statue, you've got this. I wish it was not so dirty, but, you know, a little bit of polish, it'll be fine. No, thank you. You see? Little by little. That's looking like a piece of magic, isn't it? We've got the stove here. We can't build it, so let's build a nice little... Let me drop these elven arrows. Oopsies. I think we put it right there for a moment. We could also put it back here. Actually, that might be nicer, huh? Let's do that then. I think we build a simple one at first. I would like to build this one, but we need more resin for it. Grand Hearth is a bit too big. So I think we could just build this one because it's quite simple. And we will definitely improve this because I am not a fan of this one. Alright, fine. You can see through there, right? We're almost finished cleaning off the all the dirt there. See? Look at that. That is dwarven craftsmanship, that is. Look at that. Oh, look at this. They could have a little sitting area, like for tea. Wouldn't that be nice? We could put a little staircase up here. They've got a little rooftop area over here. Clearly it was damaged at some point in this beautiful place's history. Oh, it's fine. We're gonna make sure everything is up to standard. Get somebody in to check it out. You know, when you come to the Hotel Moria, everything's gonna be fit to your needs. And if you find anything lacking, you let us know and we'll fix it for free. And we'll let you stay an extra day. Just a day and the night, just a day. Alright. Yeah. We're gonna leave the stairs for a moment, but I do want to check out our handiwork. Let's see. Honestly, not bad. Oh, that thing needs to be fixed, but honestly, it's already looking way better than it did. What did we need for this? Let's go back and get our supplies. We need Khazad steel and 3 steel ingots. Okay. Khazad steel and 3 steel ingots, and I would like to make... We just need resin, though, and I don't think I'm carrying enough. 24 resin, which is quite a lot. Okay. Let's head back to our other base and go get some. Dun 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 dun. Oh, we have no resin. Oh, but we do have Khazad steel ingots for sure. Bronze. There's our 1. Oh, perfect. We'll get our rest in 9. And we will have him drink some of that ale, because that did actually help us a lot. Oh wait, let's drop off that scroll we picked up. I think I left a book. Yeah. His bookshelf is almost full up, which makes me very happy. Alright. Alright, that's a new day, isn't it? Admire your treasure, worship your ancestors, and then you head over here. Alright. Let's have him eat. We'll have him drink. We head back downstairs. We have our supplies to make the stove, or at least repair the stove.
Poor little Pagan sat for tea, stuffy as a hobbit could be, when the bell it rang, and what did he see? 2 honored guests awaiting for he. They hung right up the hoods they wore, but told him not that there'd be more. They poured the milk on the pantry floor, when Feely and Keely came knocking at Bilbo's door.
What happened to Dwellin' and Balin?
Yes!
He's really festive. Oh, and a 9. Alright. Back to the Chamber of Marzarbul. This place is gorgeous. If you come here during dawn, it's so beautiful. Guys, I need to get rid of those. I know I need to build, but I gotta get rid of that. It's bothering me. How am I gonna have my hotel if this is here? Get rid of it. Get out of here. That's right, you're going, aren't you? Get out. Now. Any more of you? Better not be. This could be a community area. People can just come there to sit. What is this even doing here? Why? Get out. Now. That's right. You can hear the birds chirping outside. That's gonna be a cute little house right there. Look at that. It's gonna be so cute. Little tiny one. We could put a staircase up to here. Look at that. Obviously, there's going to be places in Hotel Moria that are worth like more to stay in than others, you know? Some are going to be quite expensive to stay in. And then some will be simpler, like this. Little by little, I'm doing this, or approaching this a very ADHD way. Which is like, instead of just focusing on one thing, I'm kind of jumping around. But that's how it's always worked for me, is like, because basically you're chipping away at things little by little. But we are going to go back to the house in just a moment. I wonder if we expand this floor out, or we put like a little railing here. This could be like an area for kids who are coming to stay at Hotel Moria. They have a little stairway up there, or a little ladder. It's going to be cute. Look. It's very rustic, this one, but we can make that work, especially with the Orc Hunter pack. So places like this throughout Moria that we build in are going to be... Oh, I can repair this. Oh, the floor, I see. Places like this are going to be really fun to build up because they should feel rustic, you know? Well, let's go back to our first build. It's one of the bigger ones right there, too. You know, you've got to keep the decoration like that, the hooks and things poking out, the little signs and so on. You've got to keep those. Now, let's repair this. You can make a crumb cake. That's lovely. Look at that. They've got a nice little stove. Give me my open arrows. Now, I'd like to build a cozy little... Do I want to put it there? No, not yet. Maybe I'll put this thing right here. Oh, that's quite nice, isn't it? Look at that. That's lovely. Hey, you're in my way. Thank you very much. Oh, did I not repair that yet? Because it's really high up now. We just haven't gotten around to it yet. It's not an excuse. How am I going to be ready to present Hotel Moria if I haven't repaired the most basic things? Oh, now, I can't quite tell what kind of floor they have here, but it kind of looks like a polished floor. This might feel out of place. Yeah, that's where the bed will go, obviously. You're fine. That looks so beautiful, though. So, Nanine, tell us when you plan to release news about Hotel Moria. Oh, you know, when it's ready. And when do you think it will be ready? Well, I've got a lot of places to build, so you can't rush the process, you know? You're renovating an ancient place. You've got to make sure, you got to have the permits and everything, you know. I haven't even gotten the permits yet. The permit people, they're very strict, you know. They want you to use the same materials that were used, which, I mean, of course I'm going to do that, because I'm in Moria. What else am I going to use? But, you know, if they don't like the look of the material, they'll say, oh, that's not going to work, is it? I think we, because they have a ceiling here, we have this little upstairs space. We could actually like build that, continue building that up. I think we could put a nice little bed here, though. I do wish we had curtains in this game. It would be nice, but they have their little balcony here. We can also add a granite railing. Yeah. Look at that. Why do the wargs keep... They're obsessed with me. Sacks, but don't let that deter you from staying in Hotel Moria. Don't worry. I doubt it will be a common occurrence. He says very shifty-eyed. I want to put a nice rug in here, and I don't have any gems for it. I think we go back. Let me get some supplies. Actually, could we build a quick wooden chest in here? You know, you've got to have a place for your belongings, of course. And that's where this comes in. Well, that's not right. That's where this comes in. He's like a restep apart from the edit, okay? Yep, no, that's gone from the edit. I'm going to put a lot of these back. I am going to leave Ural's granite here because we are definitely using those. We're using a lot of stone. Okay, the rest I want to take back. Especially we keep getting all these hide scraps and such. Real quickly, since it's nighttime. Let me get rid of this dirt. Nobody's going to stay at Hotel Moria if they see this nonsense. Oh, didn't break this thing. Weird. Look at that. No, not that. Don't look at that. Why is that there? Why is that floating? Right, I start that, I'll get another time. Dun 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 dun. Oh, creepy. Mid-seed, actually, why don't we put a nice little planter down there? What could we use to plant? To grow one plant. That could be cute. I'll go get some sleep tonight. I think we pick up some gems and we build a carpet up there too. Sidil, leba laib. I'm sure Fredo's got Yolite lying around. Nah, celeb. Yolite has got plenty. Don't tell him. Don't tell him I'm taking all his gems. Don't tell him. Let me get... Khazad steel cooking. Khazad steel. We're actually gonna make a couple of them. When I say a couple, I mean 3.
Do you call 2? Several.
Have you guys seen the 9 in Lord of the Rings Online? When he sings, "If I were a rich dwarf." It's a very good song. And he does this little spin where he throws gold coins into the air and showers in them. Oh, you've got to check it out. It's my hit single. It's my only single. We'll clear this up. You know, little by little, Hotel Moria is coming along. And I can't have this mess around here, you know? Just gonna make it nice. Get these rocks out of the way. We definitely need the light over here. Okay. Now, I'd like to go upstairs and build. Hey, you're in my way. You're in... Oh my goodness. We'll put a little bit of a rug over here. Now, why would you... I saw what you did there. You slowly descended into madness. That was an active choice that you made yourself. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Now see? Is it perfect? No. Well, it's not bad. It could be worse. Now, we put a nice bed. I don't like that they could fall right out of the bed. I suppose I don't hate that, actually. I suppose I don't hate that. Now put this here. That's good. That's quite nice. Make sure it's not gonna fall off the... He's like, not exactly how I do it, but it's fine. Now you need a lantern. Or something. This bench looks like garbage. Why are you trying to put a shite bench? Stop it. You let me decide what to do with the stuff here. The 9's getting annoyed. Wait, I wanted to set up... I should have enough for another, purple burst rug. Wait, how do we want this? I kind of like it like this. Don't worry, I'm gonna pay Penguin Lord. I mean, excuse me, Freddle. I'm gonna pay Freddle back handsomely.
With Mordor gone, it ain't gonna get better than this pit. There's something out there.
Yeah, there is. It's gonna be Hotel Moria, and you're not gonna be part of it.
orcs!
Come here.
That's one more for me!
Thank you. That's gonna be lovely. We do need more raisins so we can build a fireplace. Maybe here? We'll have to figure out where. No, I should have enough to put the light up here. Yeah, give me that. I'll take the ironwood. No. No debris left. Put it here. Oh, much nicer. Much nicer indeed. And I think we put one of these thingamabobs. I know, maybe across from the bed. My hope is that the orcs are not going to come in here because there's no mapstone. One sadly does not work anymore. Upper City. Oh, we're in trouble, guys.
Perfect! That's
Oh, but it's shadow works. That's not nice for us. Oh, he's going to destroy our buildings. This is why we need to build a wall outside of it. I'm actually so genuinely surprised, guys. I really thought they would only attack if we had a mapstone, but I have learned better. Oh, he's upstairs destroying stuff. You garbage. I was gonna say human garbage, but that doesn't make sense. You're just orc garbage. Yeah, disappear. Oh, put a plant on top of it. Alright, that's kind of nice. What would we like to put for this gate? We could do it like this. I wonder if we do, because it's got to be inside of this line because of our current hearth. Do something like this. Let's just see what that looks like. And then if we do, where's our door? We can go with the adorned door. Why not? It's going to be pretty anyway. Yeah. Is it actually lining up? I can't. Okay, it is. I was going to say we don't want it to look weird. We'll put like a little crown over the top, so it doesn't feel just bland, you know. Yeah, it's not perfect, but it's going to be a good defensive structure for them to have for now. I actually don't hate that one. It is a bit strange, but I don't hate it. Nine, are you completely okay after what just happened? No, to be honest, I'm not still annoyed. But it could be worse, couldn't it? It could be worse, now, that's true, yeah. I try to think of it like that, but I am quite annoyed, yes. Well. Oh, I don't want that up there, actually. Why not, am I? I'll show you why. Actually, let me show you. You're supposed to be able to come out here and have a great view. Give it this. I say we put something else. I say we put a granite railing. Yeah, that actually, it works out fine. It's not going to be gorgeous, but I almost feel like I should extend the balcony out to there. What do you guys think? This place is gorgeous at dawn. Look, look, look. Actually, the windows on that side are what are the most beautiful. Check this out. Look at that. What was that? This little tiny window over there. Isn't that nice? Look at the way it casts shadows. I'm telling you guys, the way they've made this game, it's just incredible. I think we build a little... Okay, bear with me, guys. Nine, what do you think about this? Because you've got this gap here anyway, Nine, right? Yeah. I've already told you about the renovation, people. We can't change it too much. We're not going to change it too much, no. It's just going to be... You're going to love it. I don't know that I'm going to love it. I don't even know what's going to be happening. We're going to build... Actually, let's build a wooden floor. We're going to use polished wood. Okay, I think that's good enough. Yeah, because we definitely want some sunlight to come in when you come into this area. Or into this house, right? I had so many chores to do yesterday, and then on the way home I watched a little bit of Hobbit. You know what? That gap right there kind of leads out to here, so why not make use of that? I love that Hobbit, which is a children's story, has such depth. I loved what they did with the characters. Fleshed them out more. Because the book I'm going to be a blaspheme here. Even though I love the book. One of the things I don't like about the Hobbit book compared to Lord of the Rings is that the characters, it's not always clear their motivation. At least to me, I liked that the story gave the characters deep motivations and things like that, and flaws and such. I love the little human moments in it. That feels like it's floating. Alright, it seems fine. It seems fine. That's not a bad idea. Do you know what we're doing up here? I assume we're building a garden. That is right. Nice, Nine. But maybe they want to have fresh food. So maybe we just put like one of these. Maybe two of them. Oh, we do need the light. Let me see if this would work. Perfect. What's it up? Okay. Plant some of that and plant this onion. Isn't that nice? Now, oops. The upstairs area I want to be a kid's room. We don't have all the stuff we want here either, and we definitely need more raisin. And it's so pretty, the wood underneath here. I do feel bad to have this here, but for their safety in Hotel Moria. And Hotel Moria, we make safety a priority. Look at this. You want to see something beautiful? You wake up and look, you come through here and look at that majesty. Look at that. Look at that. It doesn't get much better than that, does it? Look at that. Look. 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 It's coming along. Look at it. It is coming along little by little. It definitely looks better than it did. I mean, the front fence, sure, it's a little bit like, eh. You can see something cozy in there. I say we put a little torch over the door. Maybe a light lamp because it's purple. It's got a purple rug in there. This will be the purple house. It's not quite centered, but it's fine. Because they've got the purple rug, you know. I think we do simple chairs for here. Actually, let's do it differently than we have done. Let's do it like this. Oh shoot, we're out of hide scraps. Let's say we imagine it's like a little family home. Oh, we could put something cute here. Now, my channel characters are all in The Sims 4, so they all learned how to decorate from Sandy, who, when she first started, Sandy the baby lady, she was absolutely horrible. I mean, you would not want to live in a place that Sandy built. Let's just say that. Question is, how do you get up to that? Unbelievable. I knew from the sound. So my thinking is that we get some raisin. We make that fireplace. I would like to start working on like a kid's room. It could be quite cool. I mean, it looks cool. I think Hotel Moria is coming along. We're gonna get a couple of things. We're gonna go get some raisins. And we're gonna get elf wood. Now, once we've done this, I think it will be good as is. We've definitely got to keep improving stuff, but it's gonna be nice. Now, unfortunately, we've got to go all the way to the deeps to get raisin. But if it's not impossible, I forget to put my book away. Let's let him put his book away. Now, I have had problems trying to find raisin, so we will see if we actually find it. Oh, my library collection's getting nicer and nicer and nicer. Very nice indeed. He's carrying his mug. Alright. Now, we're going to the deeps. We have quite cleaned out this area, so we may be very unlucky and not find anything. But it's worth a shot. Hello? Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Oh, damn, thanks. Take that back, too. By the way, guys, one of my favorite things about Moria's music in the movie, which you guys probably know, especially if you're huge fans like I am, it is the Erebor theme. But minus, oh shoot, I forgot that was in the shadow, and I'm poisoned. It's the Moria theme. The Erebor theme is the Moria theme. That's what I mean to say. Let me get out of there. I'm getting myself killed. I was thinking I could get rid of them once and for all, but Hotel Moria should not have places where people can get poisoned. That is definitely gonna reduce the retail value. But yeah, The music, and 9 was your axe, is the Erebor theme, but with an extra note. And the reason why I love that so much is because to me it sounds like Moria, being the more ancient of the two, has a simpler version, right? When they arrive in the 21st wall. Da, da, da. And in Erebor, it's the same 3 notes, but with an extra note added. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. Which is very cool, right? Because it feels like these are the people of Moria, the descendants of Moria's people. So of course they're going to have a more modern version of the theme. It's just cool. It's just so cool, you know? Oh, what if there's raisin in here, though? I didn't want to go through. Didn't want to waste. We're always looking for rose granite, but... Yeah.
We got orcs!
Oh, we've got a whole encampment. I don't think we've ever defeated this encampment. In fact, we definitely have, because... Have not, excuse me, because...
This one dead!
Clearly, because the building is still up, and the orcs are still here. I wasn't here for your stuff. I was here. It smells like orc for a century after. Now where's your stupid totem? Oh, that's going down. That's right. Oh, Fredo would be impressed. I took them down single-handedly. No, that he should be impressed. He should be expecting me to do a good job. Now, I don't need... What do I not need? 7 wood scraps is what I don't need. Worker's key. What you got in there? Take it all if I could. Oh, I can't take any more. You'll later. What you got in here? I'll take it all. As Harry Potter says, I'll take the lot. I just cut my way through. I found the raisins. I found the raisins.
Does not wither. Deep roots are not reached by the frost.
You got the John. We're gonna get a 9 back upstairs. We're gonna have him eat and rest because he's really in need of it, poor thing. And then we'll bring all of our stuff downstairs. It's gonna be great. Oh, we get to be here during dawn. That's wonderful. That's something really exciting, guys. After I finish recording this, I get to record some other games with Penguin Lord. I think to make that really stand out over there, because it is very... Look at that. The dotted screen of doom. The dotted screen of doom. As that beautiful side loads in. I think we've put a tree. Look, they've grown and they look beautiful, don't they? It's fine. It's gonna need some light as well. Hey. Well, you've got to be joking. Actually, I think if we build... No, put that axe away because that's going to be dangerous. Is it too dark, this one? It's just so cute. Or we give... Oh, we give them a simple one is fine, too. Just a minute. This is quite cute, you know? We can give them a simple one. It's fine. Let's try that. That is lovely. Yeah, and you're still able to get in everything fine. A little bit of a tight squeeze over here, but it's not terrible. Can we build another chair? Padded chair. Yeah, we need hide scraps. No. I've got nothing to plant. Oh, that's right. I've left it all. No, it's fine. We'll plant it. Plant the blue. Anything else we want to add? Anything else we'd like to add? Don't mind that. You didn't see anything. Here's the thing. It would be really nice. We have a lot of Eros granite. Do we have... It would be really nice to do, like... I don't think they're going to let me fit it in here, though. We'd have to take the bed out, I think, but... It could be quite nice to do something like that eventually. Oh, look how beautiful, though. Look. You've got your stuff growing here. That's lovely. Now, I could go get the stuff from the Elven Court. They need a light over here for whoever's gonna stay upstairs. Yeah. You climb up, the kids climb up, and they can stay up there. We do have to fix it up more, obviously. Look, they've got a little garden area. I think we could put even a bench out here. See, they've got a little bench. They can sit. I am going to improve this part, the bed part. And I'd like actually to put, maybe we put another bed like over here or something. We'll have to change around the rug if we do that. But I'd like to improve it and put like a really detailed sort of archway. Also, we could do... We could give them this. That could be quite nice, nah? Look, isn't that pretty? In fact, I am going to do that so that they get something like... They can feel a little bit fancy. See, let me just make sure that doesn't look crazy on the other side. No, it's quite nice. And ideally, I would have it go all the way around. But for now, like we could have one here. But I think for now we just do this part. I can't see what I'm doing. I hope they'll keep adding different cosmetics because eventually in Hotel Moria we can change things up. Like they don't all have to have the same look. There can be different looks. Actually, I kind of want to do the same one again. Let me try. Yeah, I quite like that. Guys, I think it's coming along quite nicely. I know it looks very simple, but we have cleaned up the building. We've made it good as new. It is not anywhere near done, but look, there's potential here. Look at that view. They have their own little garden. I could get rid of this part here. Okay, okay. I actually think that's fine. I think that's completely fine. And we can fix that by adding... We have so much Uraz granite, so we fix it by adding a nice little... Oh, it looks a little bit weird, but I guess it's fine. So now... Maybe just keep that as a spear ladder. I do need to figure out what to do. I think for the kids' room, it's that little tiny space up there. I think we just keep this area very open and fresh. The nice fresh air will flow through. But I think the kids' area, we put a little balcony on that end. And on this end, sorry, well, this end and the main area at the top, we add the beds and everything. But yeah, it's coming along. Guys, I'm really happy with how it's turning out. Look at that. Look at the repairs. I mean, this is a bit strange, of course, because it's a different type of floor, but it can't be helped, right? Hotel Moria is coming along, little by little. But it was the same way for the Elven base as well. It was very little by little.
Captain's been looking for you.
Do you think they're going to see anything juicy? I gotta go film another video with Penguin Lord, so I gotta get ready, but we could do it. Put them on there. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Is it actually connected to the first one? Oh, it is! That is grand! That's actually very pretty, too. This is the problem, guys. Even when I used to live stream builds in Return to Moria, I would say time to finish and go to the next game, and then I couldn't get myself to finish. It looks okay. The other side looks nicer than this side. It could definitely look better. Okay, Peng-friends. That was Return to Moria, our first build in Hotel Moria. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. Like I said just a moment ago, it's the sort of game that's so addicting. It's so hard to actually stop. Because it's just so beautiful. I mean, there's so much to it. You get a little glimpse of our builds through the windows, and it's very, very cozy. So I'm really proud of us. We found Raisin, which we were badly in need of. We have our own little space here. It's very cute. We got to build up this part, which I really wanted. We do need more lights in here, so we'll definitely have to get around to doing that. But basically, ignore that, as the9 said. It's on its way, and it's very cute. I'm really, really proud of how it's turning out. And I've already got a ton of other ideas of what to do with it, so that's going to be really fun to work on. But Peng-friends, I really, really hope you enjoyed. And if you enjoyed, well, of course, I hope you've already slapped that like button. Peng-friends, slap that like button. Huge, huge help for the channel. It's such a great way to support the channel and helps me to have time to actually be able to do these things and know what you guys are enjoying or not enjoying. I really, really hope this was fun for you. As fun for you as it was for me and the9. And Thorin. If you haven't subscribed, please do, or please consider it. Like I said before, I used to stream on Twitch, and I always felt bad that people had to pay money to show support. It used to make me feel horrible, so I like this much more that it's free. It's totally free to subscribe. So if you have enjoyed it all, I hope you'll consider it. Please definitely also check out my channel with Elven Penguin, who's also a huge Lord of the Rings fan. That will be in the description section. Maybe I can put it somewhere on the screen. But yeah, also comments. If there's anything you'd like to see me do, especially for Hotel Moria, if you have any requests, suggestions, anything at all like that, please definitely let me know. But Peng-friends, thank you so much. It was really, really fun. It's genuinely so sad. So sad to actually not keep playing. I could spend forever here in Moria. Definitely let me know if you enjoyed this, because I would love to film more of them and definitely show you final builds and everything. See you next time. Thank you so much, Peng-friends. Take good care of yourselves. Tough time in the world, so take good care of yourselves. And Thorin and Denine and I, we will see you next time. Ciao. Ciao. Oyasumi. Welcome to the hotel down in Moria. Oh, such a lovely place in an ancient space.
Quiet!